Good morning, watch fans. This is Big Jim with the Big Wrist. And I'm going to do a long video, longer than I've been doing, on the Tissot Sideral. It is the brand new Powermatic 80 watch from Tissot. Of course, it goes with my yellow watch collection. I've got, what have I got here? 8, 9... I've got about 10 yellow watches, I think. Maybe a couple more in the other room. But these are the ones I wear. I tried to stack these in order of favorite and least favorite. Ones I wear the most. Tissot's getting a ton of wrist time. Gorgeous watch. Really, really like it. And a very cool strap. Very, very difficult to put on at first. But once you kind of get used to it, it's not bad at all. This is the Citizen Soiza. I'm not saying that right. I know. Sorry. Anybody who natively speaks Japanese, I butchered that. That gets a lot of wrist time. And of course the Doxa. So, and if I'm going to wear a G-Shock, I'm probably going to wear this one. Just because it's just my favorite G-Shock. So let's talk about this. It's a $1,000 watch. 300 meters of water resistance. It's got a sapphire crystal. It's got a carbon fiber case that is over a steel case. You can see the steel there. It's got a steel back, sapphire back also. Screw down crown. Powermatic 80 has 80 hours. Power reserve, this is probably closer to 82 hours. I tested it at 81 and it was still running. It's keeping plus 3 seconds. Very comfortable on the 8-inch wrist. No problems whatsoever. No discounts available currently from any North American retailers. There aren't a lot of them in, for sale, but they're out there. And, it's got a very good crown. Very good crown. Plenty big enough. Nice motion. I took this off 2 days ago and it's still keeping great time. Today's the 30th and it is 2 seconds. It's a 2 second a day, maybe a 3 second a day watch. It was keeping 3 seconds on my time grapher. It's got quick release spring bars, so I have no idea why you'd take it off. The spring bar, unless of course you bought the other straps like it. They make a blue and a black version of this. Blue and a black? No, a red, a blue, and a yellow. And there's going to be more colors available. There's going to be more straps available. So $995 plus tax. I think this is a hard contender for best sub $1,000 watch on the market. It does a lot. Regatta timer is something I'll never use, but it has a pretty snappy bezel. So it does click into place nicely. The bezel's nice. It's a little, I don't know what's what I'm looking for. It doesn't feel completely smooth. Let me show you this one over here. This is same price. This is a $1,000 watch. This has an ETA movement, not a Powermatic. And let's listen to that bezel. Very silky smooth. The Tissot seems to have like sharper edges when it's being turned on the mechanism itself. This bezel feels a little more comfortable. It turns a little nicer. These are both $1,000 watches. This is 200 meters. This is 300 meters. This weighs about 180 grams. This weighs about less than 100 grams. This has an amazing Bezel bracelet with a pretty good clasp. Not a great clasp. This one has a very good rubber strap with a pretty interesting, clasp system. Basically, you line it up with that hole and press it in, and then the second one just goes in automatically. It fits beautifully. I have to admit, it took me, 4 or 5 tries, constantly putting it on and off to figure out the strap. Wasn't thrilled at first, but now I've gotten used to it. I kind of like it. The colorway is fantastic. It's subtle on the dial and bright and garish on the strap, which is fine with me because I can always put a black strap on it. And of course I have yellow I have yellow and black. I have NATOs. I have all kinds of straps to this thing. I could put anything I want on it in reality. I probably have 100 straps in the drawer that would fit this. So, I think overall this is a great deal. I think if you're looking to spend $1,000 on a dive watch, this is a real contender for a fun summer watch. This Doxa gets a lot. Of all my divers, I'm looking at my divers now. Of all my divers, this one probably gets the most wrist time. My Doxa does. It is an absolute gorgeous watch. It's exactly what I wanted. It fits the niche. And I think for an everyday watch that's very durable, I mean, this thing is crazy durable. The carbon fiber is really tough. The bezel is really tough. And of course, it's got the lume from Days. Let me end this with my wholehearted recommendation that you run out and buy this watch. Let's take a look at the lume. Bazinga! Wow, it's very good lume. You guys have a good one. Take care.